wabarakatuh. Welcome to Halal Kitchen Show. You're with Miss Alma Islam, and today we're at Kebab House where they're going to prepare for us eggplant kebab. We're so eager to know what is in there, and they tell you that they're found at Centenary Park. Come in anytime, any minute to have yourself breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Welcome to the show. How are you doing? How is your Saturday moving?
We are fine, very
fine?
very fine.
How is Kebab House?
We are doing well.
Okay, so when someone
Slowly.
hears Kebab House, what comes into their mind? What should come into our mind?
First of all, we created here a Turkish atmosphere with our designs of the arts you have seen them. Then our food, our music, our behavior, our presentation. So we try to create a Turkish atmosphere.
Okay,
Istanbul here.
So when I come to Kebab House, I feel like I'm in Turkey.
Istanbul.
Okay.
Inshallah.
So what are you going to make for us today?
Today we are going to cook for you eggplant kebab.
Okay.
It is one of our best foods in Turkey, well-known foods.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So Turkey people are vegetarians, or they're so much into meat?
Most of people, they are not vegetarians.
They're not vegetarians.
Yes,
so you eat a lot of meat.
Meat, yes.
So kebab is one of the
And we say,
meals.
if we don't eat meat, we get headache
Really?
that day.
Okay, so that means that you have to eat meat whenever you're in Turkey.
Yes.
Okay, so
Most of times.
So what do we need to have the kebab, the eggplant kebab?
Now, the main thing, eggplant, we need to have.
Okay.
The meat also.
So in the eggplant, you still put the meat.
Yes, please. We are going to mince it.
Okay.
Mince it. Fat and meat. We are going to mince it and mix it together.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And all this.
All this, yes. Onion, parsley, green peppers, red pepper. Okay. This is the hot one. This is not the hot one.
Okay. So all this you
And
get them from
salt.
Turkey?
Yes, please. These two, they came from Turkey.
So basically everything here is Turkish.
Mostly.
Do you go?
Most of our spices, our tomato paste, are coming from Turkey.
Okay, wow.
Regularly. In every 2-3 months, we bring them here. We stock them.
Okay. So what is our first step?
Our first step, we are going to mince them, isn't it? Bunları önce karıştırıyoruz. Doğru mu?
Doğruyoruz ama karıştırıyoruz.
So for you cannot cook.
Come again.
Can you cook?
Yes, we can cook.
You.
I can cook.
You can cook this?
But he's better. He's better.
Okay.
Okay.
So what is our first step?
İlk önce ne yapıyoruz? Eti. First we are going to make the meat and fat, mince it
So you mince. How do you mince it?
with this
So you got this from Turkey as well?
from Turkey, yes.
Wow. So I think you carried everything from Turkey to Uganda.
Most of things.
Okay.
Because with this one, the meat does not get that much crush. Okay. So the taste is there, the meat.
So the taste is different from the machine.
Exactly. When you mince the meat in the machine, we have a machine also, but most of times we don't use it.
Okay.
Because when you use the mince machine, the taste goes away. 90-80%. The taste of the meat goes away.
Really?
Really.
Oh, I didn't know that. So you have to mince it with. Okay. So
Exactly.
If you have very many.
When we are busy, even one person mince it from morning to evening.
Wow. Because I was going to ask you that.
Because the most important thing, the taste, isn't it?
Yes.
Not the way how.
Not how it looks.
Exactly.
Okay. So you're going to mince it?
Yes, please.
Okay. You can mince it for us.
Evet, tabii.
So if I don't have this knife, can the normal knives work?
Yes, but this one can make it faster, as you see.
Okay. So does it have techniques of using it?
As you can see, his hand is stable, the other one is moving.
Okay. So when you're in Turkey, you have to learn how to use this knife.
Exactly.
Or you can use it
if you want
anyway.
to become a chef.
Okay. Not at home.
At home, some of our mothers we have it, or our fathers, some of our.
Okay. So you put them bit by bit.
Exactly.
Okay. So if I don't have the fat meat, which type of meat is the best for kebabs?
Bu kebab Dana eti, doğru mu?
Evet abi.
Dana eti.
Süt dolması,
Normalde
but.
But.
Kuzudan yapanlar var.
hı hı.
Herkes tercih etmediği için biz danala tercih ediyoruz. Yani
Most in Turkey, most of some people they use the sheep, but the young sheep. And here we use the cow meat,
Beef, yeah, okay.
but it should be young cow, not old one.
So how, okay, for you who is in the restaurant world, how do you differentiate or you slaughter your own cows?
Right now we buy it, but in the future, in nearby
Future, yeah.
future, in near future, we are going to slaughter our own cows.
Okay.
But for the sheep, we slaughter our own sheep.
Do you still have the barbecue for the sheep?
Exactly.
When do you have it? When do you have it here?
When do we have it? Once in a month.
Once in a
month.
when? Or anytime you do it?
Anytime.
You only do
Barbecue, we make it every day. Okay. Also, we have a machine. It's rolling machine. We can show it to you.
it? Okay.
Okay. Then we put the whole sheep there. Then it rolls and it's cooked like in 5 hours.
5 hours.
5 hours.
Okay. Wow.
And it becomes like a Turkish delight.
So when do you have a day when you say like this is a Turkish day where we cook only Turkish food or basic Turkish food?
Actually, every day we cook. We have different cuisines. Even Mexican cuisine we have it.
Okay.
Ugandan cuisine we have it. So we cook every day all the foods according to the order.
Okay. So if I come in and I say I want a Ugandan food, okay, like I want
Anything,
you do it.
anything we do it.
Do you have Turkish cuisine? Do you have those days when you decide like this day is a Turkish day, like we're going to design it or display it for Turkey? Yeah.
Actually, every day we cook all kind of foods,
Okay.
cuisines. Like Turkish cuisine we have it, Mexican cuisine we have it,
What do you have in the Mexican
continental
cuisine?
cuisine we have it,
Okay.
Ugandan cuisine we have it. Okay.
Amazing.
But especially on Sundays we have traditional Turkish breakfast.
How does
from
that
morning-
look like?
Come again.
How does the traditional Turkish breakfast look like?
Look like.
Yeah.
You can see from here.
So this
Our-
is for an event or something?
Hmm?
So this is how you display it,
Exactly.
or you display different types of food?
Exactly. Like we have like 35 to 40 foods, different kind of foods.
On Sunday?
On Sundays.
Wow.
On only desserts we have like 5 or 6 desserts we have it.
Desserts, okay. So how much does someone pay for the morning
Per
breakfast?
person
Yes.
it is 50,000 and our breakfast starts from morning
At what time?
10 a.m. up to 4 p.m.
10 a.m. up to 4 p.m. That
Exactly.
is all breakfast time.
Actually practically it is brunch
Yes.
but we call it Turkish breakfast, traditional Turkish
Okay,
breakfast.
so you have like a Turkish brunch
Exactly.
is it every Sunday?
Every Sunday
or
we have
specific
it.
days?
Every Sunday we have it.
Okay. So in Turkey, how do you celebrate your days? Do you have
How do we
celebrate your days?
celebrate our
Like
days?
let's say a national day, like Independence Day for Turkey. How do
Okay.
Turkey people celebrate it?
For example, we come from the east, and our families generally, first we go for praying in the morning, then we come, and our breakfast is ready with different kind of foods.
Okay. Is the meat ready?
Yemeğimiz hazır mı? Eti.
It's not yet
Not
ready.
yet, not yet.
So
Still,
how? Okay.
Yes, you minced
when
it.
you missed it, do you missed it completely or?
şimdi Selma Hanım diyor ki, eğer bunu diyor kıyma haline getirirken diyor tamamen kıyma olmuyor yoksa biraz büyük mü bırakıyoruz?
biraz iri bırakıyoruz.
We leave it a bit bigger.
Okay.
Not like a micro. Like
Not like a
micro.
samosa minced meat.
A bit bigger, a bit bigger.
So what differentiates your kebab from other countries that also have kebabs as their signature meal?
When you look at the Google, my city is I come from Gaziantep.
Doesn't it?
Yes. And when you look at the Google, Gaziantep is one of the capital city in gastronomy.
Okay.
Then we are famous, and his city is Diyarbakır. Our cities are famous with our kebabs.
Kebab.
In every country you can see our kebabs.
Okay.
In US you can see it. In Kenya you can see it. In Japan you can see it.
And in Uganda we
In
have
Indonesia you can see it. Here you can see it.
it. Okay. So yours is prepared in a very different style.
True.
Okay.
We prefer to take long
Mm.
to prepare it. As you said, we could mince it in the mincing machine.
Yes, 1 minute you're done.
Exactly. But you can see we take care of the taste.
It looks like Turkey people give a lot of respect to the food that they represent to the people.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. So how you're still telling us how your celebrations be in Turkey?
Then our mothers prepare the breakfast as we are praying as men. In Turkey, most of the times women they don't go to mosque.
To mosque, okay.
Unfortunately,
So
it is opposite to Ugandan culture or African culture.
Uganda anyone can
But
go.
in Turkey, our mothers they stay at home and we go for the praying in the special days.
Okay.
Then when we come back, the breakfast is ready. Then the whole day depends on food, but different kind of foods and relatives.
Okay.
We host many relatives on that day.
So it's a reunion thing. So you have to mix the salt in there. You cannot do it at the same time with the spices or.
First, it must be minced, so the salt can go in every part of the meat.
Okay. Okay, cool. So how long does he have to do that?
10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes.
Okay. Oh. I think
Kaç
it needs
dakikamız
a lot
kaldı?
of energy.
Kaç dakika? Now, in short time it will be ready.
Okay. So when you have about 1,100 people, still
How
one
are we
per-
going to?
Yes.
No, normally what we do, every day we mince the meat for people we expect.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Then we use that one. And every day we make it fresh.
Okay. So everything is freshly
Exactly.
made. Okay.
Ramadan.
Okay. So, what plans do you have as we're going into Ramadan season? What plans do you have for the people that are watching?
Okay. In Ramadan we are going to have an open buffet
Open buffets.
iftar.
Okay. Is it going to have a specific cuisine or different?
We are mainly we are going to have Turkish foods.
Okay.
Also we are going to have some Ugandan
Food.
cuisine. Yes, please.
So you'll be mixing, like today we have Ugandan cuisine, tomorrow we have the Turkish cuisine, or it
No,
will
no,
be the same?
we will put the same. We
Okay.
will display on the same place.
Okay.
Whatever, like when you come, whatever you want, you will pick it.
So when you talk about Turkish food, what do we expect on the buffet?
For example, kebab, like must be there. Some different kind of kebab must be there.
Okay.
Pide must be there. And some small lahmacun, we call it fındık lahmacun, must be there. The soup, the soup is a must. And we are going to have 2-3 kind of soup.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. And Ugandan food?
And Ugandan food, we are going to have it. Mataka, we will have it. Sambusa, we will have it.
Okay.
Pilau, we will have it. Those kind
And
of
how
things.
much is a person supposed to pay? How much is a person
Right
going to
now, right now we didn't decide,
pay? The
but
price?
mostly it will be 45,000.
Okay. So does the buffet come with a drink?
Exactly.
Does it come with desserts?
with the water, with the juice, with the desserts. Not only food.
Okay. Okay, so if you're out there and you're asking yourself where you're going to have your Ramadan iftar, they say they have preparing a Ramadan buffet for you and you don't have to worry about the praying place. Please come as early as you can. They have a praying place up there. You can see it and make your dua and do everything that you really want to do. And the moment you're done, and the moment it's time for prayers, you just slope down, have the meal, either pray Sha'i or do anything you want to do. I think this is the
Normally we have 2 rooms for
for
praying,
ladies,
for men and for women. But in Ramadan we are going to use these 2 rooms for only women.
Okay.
Then we have a big hall next to these rooms, okay, these praying rooms, and we are going to use the whole big hall for men and for women.
Okay.
Yes. So around 120 square meter, we are going to use it for only praying.
Okay. Okay, so is the meat done?
Yes, it is ready now.
So what is the next step?
What? Şimdi bir sonraki adımız ne?
Şişlere saplayacağım.
Şişleri, şeyler bunlar.
Evet, patlıcan. Şişlere saplayacağız.
Tamam.
Tamam mı? Ortak ocağa
Bunlar
yapacağız.
ama hazırda var zaten.
Nasıl yani?
Patlıcanlarımız var değil mi?
İşte yapacağız abi. Yapacağız, şişte yapacağız. O kadar.
Yes. Now we are going to... Nerede şişleri? Yes. we are going to put them here.
So these skewers are different from the ones we know, or it's the same thing? Or
No,
they're
they
also
are
from
different.
Turkey?
They are, yes, they are from Turkey, but we have different skewers. Okay.
Okay.
This is for eggplant kebab. Also, we have for beef skewers.
They're
It is
different?
different.
Okay.
We have for chicken skewers. It is
It's
different.
Okay, wow. Okay.
Kıyma bıçak kıyması olmasa böyle olmaz.
If
Kıyma
it is,
makinesi
if it is,
eziyor.
if it is not this knife,
Mm.
it cannot look like this. It will be too much
It
mince,
has to be
like
big
a water.
chunks. Yeah, yeah. So with kebab, when you're preparing the kebab, it has to have the big chunks of meat, like big
Exactly.
practical.
Exactly.
Okay.
Even from the smell, you can understand the difference.
So if I want to prepare the kebab, I have to have that knife, or I can use any normal knife.
Any
for a
normal knife, you can use it.
And for spice.
If you want to make a tasteful kebab,
Kebab?
in the house, you have to use the knife, not mince machine.
So you have to mentally prepare yourself, and like I have to have energy to do this.
Exactly.
Okay. So what is the next step from here?
Şimdi ne yapıyoruz?
Şişlerimizi saplayacağız abi. Kebap
Şeyler,
abi.
domatesler,
Evet,
şeyler
domates.
kesecek miyiz? Hazırda var mı?
Yok, yapacağız abi. 2 dakika bir şey yok.
Now, next step, we are going to chop them. Then we are going to put them like this.
Okay.
You'll
So
see.
you chop them. Do they have a same size that they have to be chopped in the same design?
Mostly same design, same
Okay.
size. It must be.
Okay. Okay, our dear viewers, if you've just joined us right now, we are at Kebab House. It's found in Centenary Park. You can just come through, pass anytime they're open, and enjoy your meal. And then this show is proudly sponsored by Mirinda. We tell you grab yourself a bottle of Mirinda in this hot sun to relax, cool yourself, and have a chilling person. So you're going to cut them off? That's how they cut them?
Exactly. Not very small. They are big, as you can see.
Okay.
Even the
Jeffrey, go
tomatoes
in a
will be
break.
the same. Even the tomatoes.
Okay, so they have the same shape. Okay, as our chef is cutting the vegetables, we're going to go in for a very short commercial break. Then we come back when he's done cutting all these vegetables. Stay tuned.